I loved when the new generation of comics came in, which was Bobby and Renaissisi. And did Ari ever go anywhere?
Yeah, he's big now.
Other than the ghosts?
No, he's killing it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him in New York. He shaved his head or something.
Yeah.
To me, it was like Taxi Driver.
He's a snapperhead, yeah.
You know, like I said, you know, Bobby, Sebastian, all these guys were the new guys, and they were so much more fun than the guys I came up with. Because, number one, I always stood away from the pack. It's just the way it went, because when my career took off, like what comics go through today with the politically correct stuff, I piss on them now. Because when my career took off, I had the world. It was like, picture if you're the only one ever being attacked for political correctness.
Right.
That's where I became the biggest comic in the world, hands down, and everybody knows that to this day. Like, I love when I talk to the guys that are honest about the shit. Like you know who talks about it the best? Joe Rogan. Like, he goes, yeah, there are guys today doing, like, if he has a comic like Ari, you know, that jealous prick. But if you remember, in the, and I love Ari. I'm friends
I know, I
with
love
Ari,
him, but he's a jealous
he's
fucking
a jealous
prick.
fucking, he's
Prick
not a
head.
good-looking guy. You know?
Ugly, one of the worst.
That big fucking hook nose, you know.
Yeah.
And nice guy. I'm friends with him. But even when I filmed what we called the show,
Yeah.
you know, with my camera, he was the antagonist. That was his part. So whoever was my friend in the show, Ari would come over to them. This is on film. And he goes, what are you talking to Dice for? Like, he's done. Like, you want to talk to me? I'm the big star now.
Yeah.
You know, so he was the antagonist. Like Steve Renaissisi.
Yeah.
Not Steve Renaissisi. Steve Simone. He played the part I called Misery. You know how he's always miserable about stuff and angry?
Yeah.
You know, yes.
He's lightened up over the years. But
I'm friends with him.
I
you
know. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, his part on film was always upset and angry. You'd see him come through the double doors of the comedy, you know, of the kitchen going, fuck this fucking shit, and just angry, miserable. You know, Mike Moreno.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
I know who Mike Moreno is, yes.
Yeah, okay. So, no, because he never became like a big star, you know.
Why
like
not? Why do you think that happened? Can I ask you that? Why do you think some people just don't make it?
They don't have the X factor. Yeah, that star thing.
Wow.
You know.
I'm
not saying he doesn't.
I know, but are you born with that, or can you learn that?
No, you're born with that.
Right.
You either got that or you don't. You know?
Wow.
And that's why they do a show now called The X Factor. You either have that or you don't.
Right.
You know, there are people that stand on stage could just not be funny, but they become superstars because they have a star. They're a star.
Right.
You know, that's what Mitzi used to look for. You know, and but anyway, Mike Marino. Is it Marino or Moreno? Because I got two different friends. One's Moreno, one's Marino.
I used to call him Mike Marino.
All right. Well, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
His part was called, he was the Russian. Even though he was Italian.
Why did you pause like that?
I don't know. I don't really.
Yeah, but that really was really. I don't do that again. That was crazy.
You were looking at me. I was looking at you.
You were the one that's talking. It was crazy that you did that. I don't do it.
Okay.
All right.
So anyway, his part was the Russian.
Yes.
Because he's Italian, but he's a blonde Italian.
Yeah.
You know, and very light skinned.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, I don't even think people believe he's Italian because of how. So his part was the Russian.
Right.
You know? Sebastian was always puzzled.
Yeah.
In the tapes.
Yeah.
Like, he would watch me, like, from a distance and go, what's going on with Dice?
Yeah.
You know, and why is he walking? And Ari would be like, no, he's got the camera. He's just looking for something to do. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, one time, my son Dylan just buried Ari on film.
Wow.
And Dylan was 7.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
If you saw this clip,
Yeah.
you'd be amazed because Ari's playing foosball with Dylan.
Yeah.
You know, so Ari's at that time, what, 30? You know, and Dylan's 7.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, Ari's going, you know, I don't really think your dad's funny, you know.
Yeah.
And Dylan just looks at him, you know. And Dylan goes, what'd you say? You know, and he goes, I don't think your dad is funny.
Yeah.
Like he's needling the kid. And Dylan goes, did you ever do the Rosemont in Chicago?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then he goes, did you ever do 3 nights at the Mecca in Milwaukee? Which is actually where Bill Burr saw me and decided I'm going to do that.
Wow.
Yeah, like I love hearing these guys' stories because I become friends with them, you know.
Can I just say something about Dylan and Max real quick?
No, but wait, let me just say this.
But
At the end of the scene is Ari to a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
It's going, like he's broken. And he goes, well, you know, I work.
Oh.
No, it's the greatest thing. He's trying to bury this kid's father.
Yeah.
And the 7-year-old knows the credits.
Right.
You know?
Are you going to, can we see it or no? How do we see these tapes?
Well, there is going to be a documentary.
Nice.
You know, and I'm working on all that now.
Please, good, because I think that's got to come out in some form.
It's the funniest shit.
I can't
ever.
wait.
What I was telling you with fucking Armstrong,
Yeah.
right? Is so we're shooting this scene where we're going to go dump garbage, which was one of the few things they took from my life.
Right.
That they're going to use in one of the episodes other than what they made up. Instead of just, like my son say, if you did a show with Axl Rose, wouldn't you let him be Axl?
Yeah.
You know, why don't you just listen to my father's stories and let him be Dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't you have the power to go, let's do this?
No, when you're working with a network, you know how difficult that because then you become the problem.
Right.
All right. So we're shooting a scene with another director where, all right, so we get in the truck, doors close, cut, reset, open the 2 back doors, slam those, open the moonroof, slam that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I had him shoot through the moonroof to get angles of the doors. So in editing, it could be like the doors close 100 times. Like they're coming out to the car, shut the keys.
Yeah.
And then the car goes.
Yeah.
So, but what Scott would do in editing,
Yeah.
just cut out all the funny.
You're not
Because it wasn't his idea. And when he came over to the director going, what are you doing? I go, is he directing or are you directing?
Right.
Like he shouldn't have even been on the set when there was another director.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, like let us do our thing. Let Dice be Dice.
But as a producer, he could still go to the editing room and fucking cut it out.
And that's what he would do.
Yeah.
You know, I never
Scott,
forget. I did this
fuck,
one.
Scott.
I remember there was another episode.
What the fuck?
No, I got nothing against the guy.
You're a great guy.
No, look, to sit down with him and have a hamburger, it's okay.
Yeah.
But, you know, what's funny is anytime I've done my own show,
Yeah.
you know, it's always an honor to work with me. They give you that bullshit. Oh, it's such an honor. You're a legend. You're an icon. Till you're on the set.
Right.
You know.